when we look at a family strengths perspective, it has greatest applicability when we're working with families who are suffering the most, who are struggling the most, who have all of these challenges and great adversity.
Huge amounts of good can be done by working with severely troubled people from a strengths perspective. I mean, to me, that's about all you got to go on.
Right? If you think about how we learn to walk, how do we learn to walk? We learn to walk by falling down and by getting back up and by moving forward. And families develop in the same way. And parents develop their parenting strategies in the same way. They try something and it doesn't work, and they have to try something different, and they adapt.
Actually, the fact that the family recognize themselves that they're not perfect itself is a strength that, tells us that they know they can do better. They recognize that they can do better, and they may try to do better. So that itself is already a strength.
Are there families who seem to be managing well, who seem to be doing well, despite everything that's going on in their lives? People say, yeah, I know families like that. Somehow they're making it. And I wonder why or how. How are they making it? So I think there are these families. There are these resilient families, and they do have certain characteristics. I think they have a certain belief structure, that is hopeful, that is optimistic, that binds them together when the going is tough, right? So they have a belief that as a family they will transcend this, that they will be able to move past this. This is a temporary condition in their life course, and they're going to see it through, and they will come out on the positive side. It's not going to get them down. So very hopeful.
Okay, you've got that challenge of this or that or whatever you're dealing with. What strengths? You don't even have to say, do you have the strengths? You don't have. What strengths are you using to deal with that challenge? And if you do that, you come back with a different picture of that family.
So when children grow up in families characterized by high levels of strength, they are prepared to move into families and become a family characterized by high levels of strength.
Shame and blame aren't any part of the family strengths model. You can do wonderful things in a family without shaming people. Why do we make kids feel bad so that they'll do good, is the way one psychologist would say it? Why? What twisted logic is that?
If an individual at a very early age learns that his parents or her parents are fully present in hearing and seeing his or her being, true being, then it's going to create a way that he interacts with others, and that he or she expects is the natural way that we interact with others, and that will carry through all of his or her relationships.